He didn't activate that card. He just put that down there. I actually don't know. Maybe it was another card that I missed it while it was being activated. Now he has full fudge. This is 5k on the field already. Boom, he chooses another card. Battle phase. Only pushing 5k. Leaving him at 35 hundo. Let's see if he can make a response. He can't use his extra deck right now unless he kills off this Draco King here. Going to be activating the field tension. He's going to chain that. And also chain it to the monster. Activate this card if you have no extra deck and a control land. Negate the effect of all monsters on the field while this except tribute summon. Now that would make sense why the other one was negated, but also gets True Draco Apocalypse from the other card's effect and immediately activates it. Zodiac Whiptail is going to be activated, but this one's negated. And he's just going to instantly surrender. I think you started to see. He's at Zodiac plus Tri-Brigade. Yeah, buddy. You're not really... You're pretty much locked out. So he's trying to counter the meta, at least of decks that are doing that. Monarch right now is super strong. It's a very, very efficient as far as locking them out if you guys are looking for it. And what's best about Monarchs is that you literally get a majority of the cards. Not only you get a majority of the cards because they give you the structure deck for it, and then two, they actually give you a secret pack that has even more cards in it. So, and if you guys are interested in that deck, feel free to harass in the comment section, and maybe I can get him to give me the deck list for it. Alright, so it looks like we're playing a Dark Magician variant. Or it's the same variant, just that we're seeing more cards that are inside of it. I think that's what that is. Does a really quick turn there, throwing the continuous spell away to summon this one. And looks like he's going to be going against Blue Eyes White Dragon. I feel like Blue Eyes is just like not that strong at all. Alright, let's check out what he's doing here. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect while you control this tribute summon card, you can add one True Draco. So he's not negating it, but he is going to add another True Draco card in his hand. That's going to be the Dynamite that we saw earlier. So he's still going to get his stuff off. Getting 2 8s out in the field. He can XZs them. Oh, yeah, there we go. XZ Shokan. Going to get a Trial Broom. And this card summons Nonsense. There it is. Nonsense the card. And I think it gets 1,000 per each the ranks of all, so he's going to get 9,000 real quick here. And he's going to try to push for it, but only he can attack. Doesn't actually get the kill here, and only he can attack when that effect is activated. Really strong, but he doesn't really have backup. I think, let me just read this card to make sure to see how defensive he is. If this is a immovable position or something like that. You can detach one thing and put the number. That's how this other card got out there. Something that attached it until the next turn. Only special summon monsters that can attack is that card. That's why he couldn't finish it with the 3,000. And that's actually the only effect. So if you can get 2 more on it, you can do it again. Now this card is, as you can see, detach 1 material from this card. And gains attack equal to all the ranks. That's why it went 9,000. Is 8 and a 1. This card is actually a 1. Let's see. When this card is destroyed by a card effect, you can destroy as many monsters on the field as possible. Then each player sets 1 spell or trap from their graveyard to the field. When an opponent's monster declares an attack while this card is in your graveyard, you can have no card, and you have no cards in your hand. You can special summon this card again. So it has a little bounce back, but it doesn't have any field protection. This thing doesn't field protected, so it's the trap and any hand traps that the guy has. So boom, he discards that. He's going to put out Maxi, see if he can draw off of anything. But unfortunately, that's just going to allow him to get a continuous trap face up and activated. And he's going to go with the True Draco Apocalypse. And what does this one do? You can target 1 monster on the field and destroy it. Oh, if it's sent from the trap to... Okay, that didn't happen. You can target 1 True Draco. You can destroy it if you do attack and defense of all face-up monsters. Oh, that's pretty nice. Defensive mechanic. During your opponent's main phase, he can special summon some stuff, which is he's not doing here. So he's going to end his turn, put the Heredo, and that's going to give him the Eldritch. And then he has the Conquistador. So he actually has a foolproof way to kill at least 1 card on the field. He's going to activate this card 1 more time. And then he's going to go for the trap. Is he going to go for the trap to negates? Ash Blossom going to be countering that card, so he won't be able to use Dino King's effect. Then he's going to use the Eldritch to get the Eldritch on the field in the midst of the chain. So Eldritch will be coming out in defense position. Ash Blossom blocks this guy's effect, so Dino King's not going to do anything, and he will be able to get another one. He's going to go with the Hope Harbinger. Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy, you know, tongue twister. Once per turn, when a spell or effect is activated on the field, quick effect, you can negate that effect, and if you do, attach that card to this card as material. When your opponent monster declares an attack, you can detach one material from this card, change the attack target to this card, and perform damage calculation. So it's a like a attack switcher. If a face-up XYZ monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one XYZ face-up XYZ you control, and it gains attack equal to one of the things. Pretty strong. All right, so let's see what he does with that. That's going defensible because it doesn't have anything. He's gonna get some of that. True calculate. He's gonna be able to sacrifice it to lower half their attacks and defenses. So it's gonna stay like that. How long does that stay? Wait a minute. Whoa. How long does this stay? Wow, it just stays forever. Severely crippled them. Gonna get the golden land forever, put it face down, and he's gonna also get this. He's gonna be able to negate that and attach that card to it. Then he's gonna counter that by bringing this out. So he fell for the bait on the Cursed Edlin. And he's gonna summon this and it's gonna instantly kill it. And then that card's not gonna resolve. He will, yeah, it's just gonna cancel out its first effect. But he's still gonna be able to get the 800, get another Conquistador. Sacrifice the Cursed Edlin. Skill Drain's gonna be activated. But that doesn't really work against Eldritch decks are pretty famous for being fine in Skill Drain. So yeah, he was still able to get that because it chained off a Skill Drain. So he still gets the other card that he wants. Eldritch effect in the graveyard is going to be able to do the Scoopy Loops. Eldritch comes out at 3,500. Gonna kill one of his cards. I'm assuming the face down. Kills Skill Drain. Interesting. Kills that card. It can't come back, I think, until some other turn. I remember reading. I think it can come back now? No, it can't. Okay. Gonna hit for the 3,500. 500 HP. If he can somehow get enough past these crazy cards. But this one is hard to get around. The Gold Land Forever. When a spell or trap is activated, monster effect is activated while you control Eldritch, you sacrifice a zombie and get the activation if you do destroy the card. So he pretty much can sacrifice this if he wants to, one of the Eldritches, and then he has the other Conquistador. If he does summon a card, since he has the Eldritch on the field, he can just kill it. So he's pretty much set. Reveals his Blue Eyes in order to get the Blue Eyes alternate. Does he trigger anything off of that? He's gonna Golden Land for Everett. He already knew that that was coming. So that negates this one card. Killed, and then does he have a follow-up after that? No, end phase. There's not a card in the hand, I think, except maybe Karibo, I think, that would save him from his fate. Effect Vealer. Then Effect Vealer that, just for the shits and giggies. 25 direct damage, and it's going to close out the game, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, a little filthy Eldritch in there, you know? A little filthy Eldritch play in there. But he does show me both, and they were both wins, so it's pretty cool. But hey, like I said, if you guys have losses, but it was a really cool matchup, and then you lost like the end, or you did a really funny misplay, you know, feel free to throw those in there as well. So that was pretty cool. I like the first match more, even though it was a shorter duel. It was more interesting seeing the combo, but you also were still able to see the synergy of the other two, which was more the Draco with Eldritch. When I like the first one where you kind of saw all three of the decks working together. That's it. So if you guys want to be in the next episode of Viewer Spectates, where we spectate the games that you guys play in ranked, just leave your friend code or whatever, and you can also, you know, you can let me know what match to look at or whatever like that if you have a bunch of them saved. But I really want to get this off the ground because I really think that it'd be cool to show more ranked authentic matches that you guys are fighting out there. And again, if you need some help on something, feel free to be like, yo, I don't know what I did wrong, or what was this, or how do I make this deck flow better, what could I have done, things of that nature. Feel free. I'm all here to help and also to laugh and entertain. So hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, like, comment, subscribe here at AATK, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.